Yeah, we didn't coach good enough. We didn't play good enough. It's as simple as that. And you know, why do you not do that? Well, you got to give credit to them too. That's a really good football team, and you don't come out and play your best game against the guys that they have and the coaches that they have, it's going to look like that. And so we got to coach better, we got to play better, and we got a lot to clean up.
But what's the benefit of keeping the starters in?
Yeah, we're like you. We're still down 2 possessions. There was some time. We had our timeout still, and you know, just trying to continue the game.
I think you're down 23.
Yeah, we're gonna fight to the end to, you know, start the game fast and only be up 6-0. But hats off to them. They did a good job in the red zone, and again, we didn't coach it well enough or execute it well enough.
Why?
Everyone at this time of year is going to be, you know, tired and all those different things. We won't use that as an excuse.
They were moving the ball, doing a lot. We only had 6 plays and didn't do well with any of them. And when it was all said and done, it was only 6-0. So we were able to weather the storm. And it's been really close here for a couple weeks now. And he got the ball in some good situations, and when he does, when I say good situations, I mean to get like 6 to 8 yards, and he turns it into what you guys see. So he's as good as there is when that ball's in his hands, and people don't like to tackle him. But yeah, once I didn't get to see it all from where I'm at, but when I start hearing people explain it to me and stuff, and I just can't believe someone not involved in a football game can taunt our players like that and put their hands in our guys' face. And from what I was told, Dre did it back to him, and I was told that he kind of mashed him in the face a little bit. So to have a true opinion on it, but I loved how we rallied after it. Our defense keeping us in the game and allowing us to just be patient and continue to do what we planned and play good football. And we didn't do that for 2 drives, but we like to say if we're in the game, it's a matter of time, and we got to go in there on the 3rd drive. I just loved how excited and ready our team was for this game. And when you are that amped up and ready to go, and for, you know, I mean, all the games are the same, but we understand how good that team is. We understand their record, and so that makes it always a little bit bigger. And
what did you say?
Challenge. And when you come out with that much energy and that ready to go, and things don't go well for a quarter, that was the thing I was most proud of. Our guys were able to weather the storm. If you can just stick in it, usually good things happen after, and it did.
It was obviously an assessment in that moment, and everybody was doing their jobs and doing their roles, and was able. So, you know, just trying to keep fighting.
How disappointed were you that you weren't able to get touchdowns early and you got a couple field goals instead?
Yeah, when you think about you know, how important it is to start fast, and I feel like we started with good rhythm, good tempo, good execution for the most part, and we just kind of weren't able to connect and execute like we wanted to in the red zone.
Why?
You know, every little thing matters. So much credit to them in the way that they played today and how they executed. You know, I think for us, we just have to do a better job of controlling things we can and playing cleaner. You know, they played well and took advantage of their opportunities, and that's a really good football team. Really great players, and they did a great job today. It's not a matter of winning or losing. It's just about playing to the standard, and we didn't play to the standard. Typically, when you play to the standard, you win.
Was it going to be the revenge game or anything like that? No. For me, it was week 13. We're going into it's a new year. We have some really important games coming up too, so that's where I was at with that. I didn't want to get distracted by I got to go back and show everybody what could have happened or what could have been. Got a new team. This is 2023.
Who do you think you are?
What was that? outside those first 2 drives, it's like that's, you know, the Niner football that we know. That's the offense that we know. When everyone's doing their part, everything's clicking, obviously. Some great play calls. And then, you know, everyone just makes plays and does it the right way. We protect the ball. Defense does their job. That felt good. And that's what we're always trying to, obviously, do and be at. That's the standard that we know, and that's what the standard that we've set over the years. And so, yeah, that's what we expect out of ourselves. You know, going into the week, obviously, you know, Debo had a little something to him. That's just who he is, and he can do that. He's good enough to do that.
Wow.
But was it a distraction or anything like that? No. Debo's practiced hard all week, every single week. He's done that. And he's been very consistent this year. And so, but going into this game, yeah, I mean, he had a little something, a little history with obviously the way things went down last year in the playoff game, and he's definitely looked forward to this game, coming back into this place. So he was pumped about it and stoked and ready to go. And man, all I had to do was give him the ball in some space, and he made the rest happen. So really happy for him.
Yeah.
Kyle called some plays to allow us to get the ball out of my hands pretty quick, just to get into a rhythm. And once we did that, we rolled from there and we didn't look back.
AJ, how disappointing was it early to have to settle for a couple of field goals?
You know, it's disappointing, you know, when you drive down the field and you're trying to put it in his zone, you know, we come up short. What? I don't think it was nothing they were doing. I think it was just, you know, self-inflicted wound. So, I mean, yeah, listen, I'm not going to get up here and complain about holding here or there, because that happens every play, and it's my job to get them off. But, you know, it's part of the game, too, you know, so.
Yeah.
Since you've been here, there hasn't really been a loss like this.
Say what?
How do you get over it so quickly?
How you get over it? Yeah, sure, you have no choice, you know. You mope around and, you know, be sad.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
You gotta put your big boy pants on, you know. It's life, you know. Everything ain't gonna go your way every single time. If you think you're gonna go out there and just win in life every single time without a blow, it's not gonna happen like that.
Okay, let's go.
How much can this be a chip on your shoulder going into next Sunday? What?
I have a chip on my shoulder, you know. I wake up with a chip on my shoulder, so I'm not motivated by a loss. So, you know, I don't know.
Leave me alone.
I don't know, you know. So
if you guys are going to get to where you want to go, you might have to see them again. Have you thought about that, and what would that be like?
Are you out of your mind?
I can't really think about that. Most importantly, you got to think about Dallas. You know, that's the only game we got coming up so far. And, you know, a lot of things can happen before the end. You know, you can't look that far ahead, because, you know, you look up, you get hit in the mouth again. You know, so you got to focus on Dallas. And
Kind of physicality. And
for sure, yeah.
I've had enough of your garbage.
Nah, it's going to be physical. They're going to come in and they're going to try to take over. That's what they do. You know, I understand, honestly, I like how they play. You know, I like how the team move around. You know, they walk around with that chip on their shoulder like they're the baddest. You know, unfortunately, they was the best team today. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we'll see.
To follow up and to get clarification on the question about intensity, do you feel like you guys matched their intensity?
You know, you can't make mistakes when the other team is playing at a high level like that too. So regardless of we matching intensity, we making mistakes, it don't matter. So.
Didn't put too much pressure on myself, you know. You know, we talking trash, having fun, and, you know, just came out here and got a win.
Kyle said he felt like you've been real close to a big game like this in recent weeks, just a miss here or there. Did you feel like you were close, and what kind of opened the door for you?
Just getting in space and open field and just breaking tackles, and, you know, that's what I'm really good at, and Kyle put me in real good positions to make that happen, and did a good job at it today.
Did you have a feeling coming in that this could be that?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I was in that zone like all week long. For us, like, you know, they beat us in the NFC Championship, and, you know, at the end of the day, like, talking trash. I mean, this is part of the game. Hopefully nobody took it to heart, because it's just all fun and games at the end of the day.
You serious?
I mean, fit came together well.
So today, what was today? Were they more physical than you anticipated, or? First off, let's not go there about the physical part.
Whoa.
So I think today, as defense, I don't think we did a lot of things right. You know, we didn't tackle, we didn't cover. Obviously, we missed a bunch of plays. They made a bunch of big plays. We had a chance to keep the game close, and we didn't. The good thing is I've been around this league for a long time, and the good thing about the regular season is you take a loss, but we get a chance to line up and play another good team next week.
After a couple of really emotional wins for you guys, and you guys playing 90-some snaps against Buffalo, do you think there was a little bit of attrition in this game with all that?
I think that, we knew we were playing a good team. We knew we had to do what we needed to do. We knew that they could run the ball, we knew they could throw the ball. We knew we had to get them out of rhythm, but we did. Early in the game we did, but kind of later we had some leakage in the run game. We all got that feeling in our stomach. The feeling that we never want to feel. We didn't feel this for a long time. I think we won 5 straight. Now we just took an L. And the thing I do know about this team, it was make us so special is the way that we respond. Everybody kind of go back, and not that everybody's not been going back, but we'll take a break and come in, fix things on tomorrow, and get ready for the next game. As a defense, we got to hold ourselves accountable for that. But I think at the end of the day, everybody played the balls off.
Do you think it would be possible for any team to score 6 straight? They scored 6 touchdowns in 6 straight possessions. Would you even think that's possible against your guys' defense?
It's the NFL. They get paid to play too. Let's be honest. That's a really good football team we just played, and the good thing about it is there's a chance that we can see them again.
Oh yeah.
And maybe things will be different, but I know it'll be later in the season, and this is one of these games we got to look at each other, and like I just said, hold each other accountable and move on.
Are you hoping to have that chance to see them again?
Yeah.
Why do you think missed tackles were an issue in this game?
If you watch the same game I watched, I think we missed a lot of tackles. A bunch of yards after the carry. We missed some stuff in the hole.
Oh no.
So we get a chance to go play another good football team next week. A division game. We know them. They know them.
What?
They've won some games in a row. They've been hot. They've been playing at home, so we got to go on the road. You want to be a good team on the road. You want to be a good team, win games on the road.
Fletcher, so much was made before this game about trash talking and all that. Was there any of that going on the field? There was obviously the altercation there with Donald.
I don't get into none of that, man. I'm grown. I'm an adult. I'm a pro. I don't get into the whole trash talk deal. I'm here to play football. I'm here to do that. I've been doing it for 12 years, and I've been doing it the right way. All right.
And the key to coming back strong?
It's just make sure this team don't get separated. Making sure this team will get separated, making sure everybody's staying together, which I know it will do. Coach Nick do a great job of making sure this team's staying together. Nobody's separating themselves from one another. Nobody's going to eat lunch in their car. Everybody going to eat breakfast in the cafeteria. Doing all year is going to continue to do it because this is the kind of team that we have.
I think, me and Debo, we just great minds think alike.
So perhaps, I asked Debo for embracing the villain.
What do you say?
He offered less than you did.
No villain role. Just trying to, save the season. We got the run game going, and that opened up the pass game. I don't know. These are Prada. I don't know what Debo got on. He don't gotta bring a lot of finesse to the party. Guys are gonna sit back in the chair and wait on him, and they know it's gonna be a collision. He knows it's gonna be a collision, but he got, great foot drive. He's excellent at the contact. He always finished falling forward. He's a special player.